everybody, Russian Batman back with another review, and this is I believe it's the Skulkin versus Cole little set. They're in the weird boxes. Ninjago's made like tons of different versions of these kind of mini sets where you just get a whole bunch of different. I mean, the only reason you really get in this set is just for the parts. I'm gonna be completely honest. No one cares about the build. The minifigures are cool. But the real draw is the parts. Now, this is my second time actually getting this style of Ninjago set. The first, I got this pod, but I didn't review it. And that came with a lot of different parts, which I used one of those for the Darksaber. But this one, I thought it looked cool. Came with a lot of different cool parts. And also, I like that hairpiece. So I'm like, you know what, I'll get it. $10, not a bad deal. And I can make a video out of it too. So first, I'm just going to look at... Actually, let's look at the Skulkin. The least interesting out of the two figures. Oh, God. I'm tempted to just look at the build first, because the figures are more interesting than the build. Here we got a Skulkin. I believe it's what they're called. Forsaken loves these things, because he calls his viewers Skulkins. This is a pretty simple... I don't know if I've actually gotten this headpiece before. This kind of skull headpiece. I don't believe I actually have, so this is pretty cool. I feel like this skull piece would actually work for Ghost Rider if I was able to get like a flame hair on it. Unfortunately, I don't think they like I said, the main flame like Ghost Rider headpiece. I just reviewed the Ghost Rider set a second ago, like I think last video. But if you look at the headpiece, like I said, you can't take that off. If I could take that off and put that on there, that would be like perfect for Ghost Rider. Actually, let me try it. I'll give you a quick... Actually, a lot of the things in this set work really well for Ghost Rider. So like you got these shoulder pads. Oh, let's just experiment here. Skulkin, Ghost Rider. Let's see how that looks. Let's see how... Huh? That's not half bad. If I could just maybe repaint it to look less Ninjago-y and more kind of Ghost Rider-y, that would really work. But unfortunately, you can't take off the hairpiece. I might try to make a Skulkin, like Ghost Rider with the Skulkin hair. We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe I already have by the time I release this video. Who knows? I'm bad at releasing. And yeah, so we got that. He comes with this little, what are these hats called? The little Chinese, Japanese flat hats. Whatever. Actually, I forgot to include it. Boom. There. Pretend I was there the whole time. And yeah, just the normal, just skeleton body piece. He has this weird, whatever this sword's called. And it's the first time actually me getting these shoulder pads. I really like. I also like how it looks on the skeleton, because it kind of goes like up and like down. If that makes sense, like to his shoulders. So that looks pretty cool with the skeleton piece. There's the first figure. Second figure, I'm going to show off these pieces later. But second figure is obviously... Wait, did I say this is Cole? I think I... Show the clip. Did I say it's Cole? I think I said it was Cole. I meant this is Kai. I believe this is Kai, right? I'm second guessing myself. I don't know my Ninjago. I apologize. But this is a... I'm just going to call him Fire Ninja. Boom, he's Fire Ninja. Let me take off his accessories so you can see him better. I'll show those off actually at the end of the video, because that's the more interesting part of the build, or the set. Is you got, so he has nice, I really like his torso printing. Pretty buff, but it's casual, so casual buff. I like that. Pretty sexy, I must say so myself. Got some back printing. It's weird. Okay, they do little like rips. It looks like little rips, I can't tell, on the shirt. But at the same time, there's no yellow like to signify that's actually ripping. So I don't know if it's like fur or... I don't know what that's with. He has a little symbol on the back. And then just pants. Pretty cool. Little fire logo. Little tied up waist thing. The other cool thing about this figure is that obviously the new hairpiece, exclusive to the set for now. I think it's gonna come out in later sets and in more sets later on. That's what I meant to say. But for now, it's exclusive to this set. It's the Lego Ninjago movie hair, but with a bandana, which I think looks pretty cool. If I take it off, which actually this hairpiece, the Ninjago Lego movie Ninjago hairpiece, Same hairpiece I actually use for Lego Machine X because I don't have the Syndrome hairpiece. Actually, I might use this hairpiece in the future for maybe another Machine X clone. Who knows? And if I just take off everything, you can see the headpiece. I think it's the same from Ninjago movie. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that's definitely from Ninjago movie. I can tell. But I don't know. I think it is. And so yeah, you can see really serious, really buff. I like how this figure turns out. It's a very, very cool figure. Like I said, it comes with these swords, but I'll show that off in just a second. Also with the play feature of this set, even though it's such a small set, it still has a play feature, which I'm impressed. And hold up. Boom, let me put that back on. The other builds of the set, let me just show these off before I show off the main. Sorry about that cutaway. Let me just show off the build real quick before I show off the rest. So you can see here, this is a little kind of, I think it's a temple. I like these. It's a cheap way to get, or there might be cheaper ways, I don't know, but cheap way to get this kind of sideways little, hold up, I got bad lighting. This little tile piece, I don't know what it's called. I think it's relatively new. But you get 2 of those in brown, which is good. Also, you get some nice dark red pieces. And then also you get this little dummy. So, I mean, it's fairly small. I mean, I think even Justin in his review pointed out that you can't even really fit, if you put a minifigure on that circle, you can't even fit him underneath. So, that's a bit weird. No, but it's pretty small. And, you know, I'm unsubstantiary. See, I'm using big words. It shows how smart I am. Now, let me show off some of these pieces. So you got the little piece they come with is first you got this blade flame kind of piece. See there, kind of has an indication of a katana with some flame coming off. So I might repaint that in the future. And just maybe this might be good if you want to like make a stop motion and you got like some sword. Just repaint this in the sword color, and boom, this is actually pretty useful for like stop motion Lego. I'm thinking. You got a shuriken with little flames. That is also, I feel like it's not as useful as the other ones because I feel like those little dangly bits, the little things of flame that come off the ends, get in the way of holding it a little bit. Like it's kind of tricky to put it in the minifigure's hand. It's not that hard, but like it's kind of weird. Like you can't put this side in the hand, but and it's kind of hard. Overall, it's just kind of, it's a weird piece, kind of awkward to hold in a minifigure's hand, but you know, it works. So that's the other piece. There's 2 other pieces. There's this chain whip piece with flame. It has a little dragon at the end. I'm gonna try to repurpose this first. I'll show you in a second. Then let me show off the scythe. Now, from a distance, it looks like actually a double-sided scythe. But it's actually one-sided, but there's just flame coming off there, so you can see. But it's kind of hard to tell because the whole thing's in transparent orange. But these, I feel like this piece, like I said, a lot of pieces here are working really well for Ghost Rider. Because this piece, this chain with the flame coming off, I mean, that works super good for the Ghost Rider. I might change, if I just change the dragon, like sand it down so it just looks like, I don't know, like a knife at the end. Like, look at that. And it looks like just Ghost Rider flinging a chain. That sounds like slang for something probably not PG. But I don't know what. See here. You got just, yeah, I just think it looks really cool for Ghost Rider. And also, a lot of these pieces look really good for Ghost Rider. Hold on, let me show off, like, the sword. Like, look at this. Huh? Look at how cool that looks. I don't think this is accurate at all. But you got, I feel like, yeah, like I said, a lot of these things, like the skull, it works really well for Ghost Rider, which is a coincidence because I also got the Ghost Rider set. Now, let me just show off the final play feature, and then I think I'm basically done showing everything. Well, done showing everything. I don't think there's proper English. Oh, sorry, hold up. Let me get this sword here. So, do it off camera. Just do a push-up. And let's see. So if you put this in his hand, so he has this weird play feature. So you get him holding a sword, and it comes with, let me back up the camera so you properly show, let me show it off with the dummy, because that's the best way to show it off. So, this little weird thing comes, I think it comes in all these little packs. There's a little rubber tire at this end, studs at this end, and then a little handle in red. Basically, what you're supposed to do is you put him in here, right? You got to get him in a cool pose. Put his arm back or something, because people just put him in like a default pose, okay? So then you put the edge on the table. You got to do it right, because if you do it just too flat, that doesn't work. So you got to do it at the right angle, right? Okay? It's kind of tricky to get. Then, hold up. Okay, I'm not getting it. Good morning. You got to whack him. Good morning, USA. Shit. Heck. God, okay. I will win. I will conquer the dummy. If I hit it at the right angle, I can actually make the dummy spin. Look at that. Hey, I'm having fun I'm having fun already. No, I should not be doing homework or, important stuff to improve my life. This is all I need. You can even make him fight the skeleton guy, Skulkin. Put him like that. Okay. Crap. Okay. Good. What? Wait, you get what you deserve. Go get Spinjitzu. Ooh. Beep beep boop boop. Alright. But no, that's the play feature. It's kind of tricky. Kind of to get at the right angle to work, but still have it so it's not like, because if you have it like this, it works really well, but then you got like the ninja like on the floor having like a epileptic seizure or something, which is not what you want. You want them to be fighting. So overall, do I think this set is worth it? You got what was it, like $10, I think. Maybe it feels like $10 seems. I mean. You don't get a substantial build. I'm gonna be honest. The only thing that's really pulling this down is the build. It's like 2 pieces, and but no, the minifigure is cool, and you're basically just getting this for the minifigure, to be honest. And also these parts, the play feature in the build is whatever in my opinion. But these cool parts, I really like these cool flame parts. They're unique. I mean, you probably wouldn't find them elsewhere. And it's a good way to get a lot of them. So if you want a lot of cool parts, I'm definitely going to repaint them. But I feel like they have potential because, obviously they don't have any, usually these parts, they don't have any printing on them. But they got some really good molding. I mean, not good, well, yeah, good molding, I don't know if I should call them molding or whatever. So yeah, that is it. I would give this set a, if you're a customizer, you want some cool parts, get it. Or get any of the other ones. Or if you're a Ninjago fan, just tell me what lore significance this dummy has. I'm sure there's a lot. And also, does he ever wear this shirt in the show? I'm just curious, because, damn, he's kind of... that might convince me to watch the show. But tell me in the comments if you know. If you don't know, then don't tell me. I don't know why you offered. Wait, also, can Skulkin use this thing? Let's test that theory. Well, he can't hold his sword sideways, so it's kind of... Ninjago! Alright, cool. That's the set. All done. And yeah, if you guys liked the video, stay tuned. There will be more reviews for more sets coming out very, very soon. Actually, I only have 2 more sets that are here. And they're pretty cool. So yeah. And I will see you next time. And go watch Rango. Bye.